this at 2:30 in the morning right now in the summer. We're coming out here 6 o'clock, making 4 or 5 casts and being done hopefully. Oh crap, man, we're covered in them yet.
Okay.
Just because they're stacked from 3 feet to 4 feet.
That's what that was.
This is what the panoptics looks like when you're covered in fish. We're in 4 feet of water, and there's fish from top to bottom. It's pretty cool to see this many fish in here. I'm surprised there's no big fish in here eating. We got the first spot, drop bait, 4 or 5 feet down, just got our first fish hooked up.
Nice.
Nice one too.
Net
here.
I got you.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh, just whacked him in the nose.
The other day was over 20 inches.
That's amazing. He looks to be, he's probably an over, my guess. That's what I am talking about right there, boy. This is spot number 2. We're actually in some deeper water. We moved up along the what's called the edge of the islands. So you can see on the graph, this is the island, and we're right here on the point of it. And we've got a ton of fish that are coming in. Originally we went over a drop-off and saw a lot of marks on a drop-off, but these are bigger marks. So hopefully they'll come in and we'll get some hits. The fish are starting to build up underneath the boat. You can see the Thumper's thumping. We don't have it set super high because we're in 35 feet of water. But you can see there's more and more fish starting to congregate. So hopefully these fish will stay underneath the boat. They just haven't fired up yet. We need to get them fired up. So if they start biting, it'll be an epic day. That drag might be a little loose, but that's okay. It just makes the fight more fun.
Exactly.
Alright, so large is hooked up. Second fish. This is our second spot.
Heck yeah.
Been using bait. Oh, we got one on front pole too.
Alright, finally.
There you go, Matt. Come on.
Yeah, you got it.
Come on, Matt. Finally got the school to come through and give us some bites. Oh, never mind. It's a little one. I just picked this one up. Oh, that's it. Let me dab that one.
Yep.
Keep him in the water. Keep his head in the water. There you go. That's what we're looking for, guys. All it took was get all these other boats out of the way so we can catch them.
Sweet on your fancy
On the Rapunzel pole. Heck yeah. Girl power.
Woo!
Hold it up for a picture. There you go, Laura. Alright, awesome. That's all it takes. I knew we just needed this one to come through.
You're just having too much fun out there.
Laura's got one on.
What he's having.
There you go. That's a good fish.
Alright.
Good job, Laura.
Heck
That's what the
yeah.
graph looks like. We just pulled up. We were just talking about how we had a few fish coming in. We just had this big school come
That
in.
is beautiful right
Picked
there.
up nice box fish right there. Up here. We're actually drifting, slabbing, and using bait. And it's up here. Hold on, I'll get it. Matt was undoing a tangle, and then the striper decided to leave the country. But it's actually a big catfish.
I got you. Oh, yeah, sir. Forget about that. I
That is
love
a
that, but just forget
big catfish.
Come on, man. Come on, big boy. Yeah, it is.
Fighting the right way.
He is. Yeah, he's. Yeah, look at that. Woo-hoo. Dang.
You want to keep this one or what? Yeah, sure. You guys gonna have a catfish buffet here.
That fish is called the U.S. Government Mississippi River System Hyphen Blue Catfish.
All right, we got
Say that again.
Right after World War I, the government stocked blue catfish in the Mississippi River and all of its tributaries.
Okay.
It's called the U.S. Government Mississippi River System Hyphen Blue Catfish.
There we go. Love it.
It's a big fish. Big one.
Alright, that's probably the biggest catfish I've caught. Alright, YouTube, so I'm going to get Ned here to show us how he catches them using his slab.
Clear to the bottom. And then bring it up pretty fast. Sometimes I don't bring it all the way up. Then I'll drop it back down. Sometimes, I'll bring it all the way up because they'll hit. Sometimes they'll hit right at the boat.
Wow, Ed, that's a nice fish on the slab.
Treble hooks, they will get you.
So we just rolled up on another spot and we're literally covered in fish. I missed two on bait. Ed just picked this one up on a slab. That's an over, isn't it, Ed? I'll call it an over just in case. And yeah, bites on. This is what the graph looks like when it bites on. And hopefully we can keep them underneath the boat. So far, so good. All right, Laura's got another nice one on a slab.
Yeah.
Let's net this one.
Hold on, let me get the net. Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. We got him. He's ours. Watch that treble hook.
I got it.
Just caught one on the slab. This was on bait. Laura just hooked up.
That chartreuse slab.
Woo, he's running.
Down.
This one's running. This is a pretty decent fish, I think, because it's running pretty high up in the water column. Caught him on live bait. Laura's fighting him for all he's got. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got a pretty good fish.
Oh, he's coming at me.
Oh, he's taking out some drag. I got the drag set pretty light. You can tighten that if you want to. I can't do a tight. Oh, there he is. That's a nice fish.
He's coming in.
Ed, you got that net clear?
I got a treble hook in the net.
All right.
Hold on.
He's good. He's good.
He's good. Take your time. He's just let him sit here. Let him sit here and think about, contemplate on life.
Keeping some tension on him. He's good.
Treble hook's out of the net. Now it's in my
All right, come in.
Oh no, I hope not. Don't do that.
None of that today. All right, there we go. He's coming at you.
Oh, that's good fish.
Yeah, it is. Come on, baby.
Lift your rod up. Lift, lift, lift.
Woo!
Now we're talking.
Hell yeah.
Just on the road. Got him going now.
I got this. I'm gonna help him.
Hey, we gotta see how, we only allowed 8 overs.
I got the net, Matt.
Two more.
He's got it. No net.
Okay.
All right.
I got one too.
That is
Guys, we are covered in fish. Check out the graph. All right, YouTube. So a little bit of craziness going on. We just put 2 overs and a box fish in the boat. Trying to get more bait out. You can see what the graph looks like. They're just sticking to the thumper. I'll keep the bait poles in the water. Y'all catch them up with the slabs. Yeah. Surprised I didn't get more bites. I mean, geez, they were killing us for a second, and they kind of slowed it down. All right, Laura just hooked one up on the back of the boat, and it's running up pretty high. Should be a decent fish. Yeah?
Or he's swimming at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a pretty big small fish. That's a pretty big small fish.
Yeah.
You got on fire back there, girl.
Yeah.
For the back pole.
My back poles are all sad. They're so happy now.
Catch them from both poles. Matt's got one too.
I had one. Missed it though.
Here, I get. I think it's another over. Little one, she says. Little one. I hate to see what she calls a big one.
He was swimming straight at me.
This lady's got standards. That's a little one. It ain't 50 pounds. It's just a baby. You sure you want to keep? That's a taco.
Big fish, but you know.
Whoa, Matt, front rod. He was, you know what he did? He's like, I'm gonna pretend to eat Laura's rod, and I'm gonna sneak around and grab Matt's rod when no one's looking. That was his strategy. That little box. Yep, that's why we eat them. All right, another box in the boat. Sweet. Yeah, I got it, man. Don't take the princess pole. Laura, you want this one? It's a feisty one. You can take it. Come on. I do this all the time. Come on. You don't get a chance all the time. Come on. Oh, he got off. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. He got off. Yeah, he got away. But there'll be another one along shortly. Looking at the graph, I think we'll be. That's a side image right there. See all those fish? That's a Panoptics image.
Ooh, and they're coming.
And those are all fish. And then if you switch to the regular sonar, that's what it looks like. So the side image, there you go. All right, 2 on at the same time. That's a good one. That looks like a decent box. I hope. Laura, how you doing back there? How you got a beast on?
Yeah.
Get that foothold on.
All right, I gotta get the net for Laura. That's okay. Slow him down. You can get it wherever you want.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Whoa, hold on.
Bring back.
Yeah, this one turn. There we go.
Box, please.
That's a box?
Box. Just like I planned.
Yeah, good, because this one ain't. This is no, Lord. Oh, it's just a little one.
Just a small one.
Just a little one.
You know.
28 inches.
Don't worry about it back here.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thank you for having a sense of humor. So you can actually you caught some beautiful fish.
Stand by. Here. There you go.
All right, that's so awesome.
Fantastic. That is a pretty fish, man.
You gonna keep it? Is that 8?
That should be 8 if it's an over. Let's double check, but
I'm sure it is.
it looks very ovary. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I mean, we might as well keep it. If we catch another one, we let it back. If we catch a 35 incher, we gotta let it go. Is everybody okay with that? If we catch a big monster, we gotta let it go because we're living it out. And actually, it's better to let them live anyways. The graph is slowing down, but our right side image is like covered in fish. So I think they're just off on the right side. They'll come in a minute. Then you'll see them start to show up underneath the boat. I'll throw in some chum.
I used to catch, I lived in Allen. I used to catch a fire out with crappie. Up there north of the 380 bridge between Prince and Farmersville, there was a boat ramp there.
Yep.
I'd go up back up there and anchor up between those two trees over a creek.
Oh, here they are, guys.
Firehouse.
Here they come. Ed usually, I mean, from a guide service up to he'll take 2 people out for $150 each, so it's like $300, which most boats don't take their boat out unless it's 3 people or $450. So if 2 people go, they gotta pay. So if you guys,
Yeah, I gotta do the shop.
if you guys ever need to go and you want to come out here and I'm not available, just book a trip with Ed, because
There's fish on that one for sure.
he's the man. Here on the back corner, the front corner went from being the hot rod to the no rod. Now Laura's tearing them up. Yeah, she is. It's funny how the spots shift. Probably need a net for this one,
I
guys.
think so.
Yeah, we'll need a net for this one.
Where is it?
Oh, I guess I gotta get it. Hold on, sleep in the water. I get him. I think so. He's
Yeah,
probably
it's
over.
gonna be too big.
We'll take his picture.
Look at that though.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, let's go up here.
We'll take his picture.
Yeah, we will.
Photo opportunity.
Yep. CPR, baby, CPR. Let's get a quick pic and get him out of here.
For sure.
Get him back in the water.
This is why I hate leaving this lake,
Yeah.
because you know you have a couple hours, 3 hours of kind of being frustrated. You just never know
Dude.
when it's just gonna turn on.
And that's, yeah, the sad thing is, like, Ed and I know what this fishing's like. We've all had epic days out here. Just trying to get you guys out here and just, you know, because it's the luck of the draw sometimes.
Yeah.
I just got hammered.
All right, Laura.
Shocked them the other day. They said they shocked them for 4 fish. More fish for 4
Beautiful.
pounds.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
Just drop right in
Back
the
in?
net. No, put them in the net. Just stick them deep in the water.
Okay.
Switch them around a little bit.
Okay.
When it's hot like this, I try and put them down as far as I can.
550,000.
Give them
A little bit of boost, yeah. Which I kind of forgot that this is not a waterproof
Good
boat.
time was out here.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
stop.
Hey there.
He's good. Flipped out. Oh, wow.
Nice catch back there.
Yeah.
Share. Let some other people catch some fish. Nobody likes to show up.
She's just catching little ones. Come on. Well, this is pretty much a record because these fish have been drifting with us the whole time.
This is awesome.
We are covered in fish. I mean, this is the poster child day for a thumper and how a thumper works. Laura said, I'm tired of reeling all these fish in. They won't leave me
Yeah, you
alone.
want to stay on the corner?
That's a nice one. I can see him from here.
Your lack of fishing is not an enemy.
Yeah, I know. I was having fishing withdrawals. It was getting really ugly.
All right, I get the net again. That looks like a box.
Yeah,
That might be a box. Let's hang, keep him safe there.
Perfect.
That's just the right size. Yes. I'm just a happy shad.
Stuck in your head.
How big?
19.
We'll check him.
Oh yeah, he's good. I got her own teeth.
Fish, girl.
Yeah.
Good fish.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Good fish. Nope.
Laura's like, you know, y'all a bunch of slackers
Hanging out back
here.
here.
I'm just gonna keep catching all the fish. I think he.
That's what you get for all those fishing trips without me while I was working the last few weeks, Matt.
All right, she's got a nice little, actually tangled with the other rod.
You're catching real fish too. When I catch them, I catch those little sandbags.
that's all right.
This isn't a big guy, see?
Nah, so it's a box fish, but it's tangled with the other rod. Well, you got untangled with the other rod. There you go, if you don't mind.
I got him.
All
Got
right.
it.
Yep. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. A special shout out to Ed from Ed's Guide Service. As you can see, he was able to put us on fish all day, and we were able to catch plenty of fish. So if you're looking for a guided trip to Texoma, either give Ed or me a call, and we will hook you up.